looking back to when I started part A of this course, and now that I'm finishing part B, I feel like I've done a lot of growth, especially when it comes to recording myself. At first, it was a very tough thing to do. I also feel like I've become quite good at creating and planning lessons. It was something that I did struggle a lot with, something that I was not looking forward to, especially since they are very detailed lessons that, as you said, we're probably not going to do this, but all of this practice has, I feel like, prepared me to create my own lessons and being able to adapt them and make sure that all of my students benefit from them. I'm really looking forward to creating my own lessons and having my own classroom. I also feel like just feeling more comfortable when it comes to being in front of a group of students and just, teach. It's something that I felt somewhat nervous about, but I feel as the more lessons I recorded, the more lessons that I led in the classroom, things just got easier and I felt more comfortable. Something that I still have to work on is just behaviors. As you know, in special education classes, behaviors is something that you have to deal with on a daily basis. You cannot foresee your plan just because every student is different. Every day looks different. So I feel like that's something that, regardless of how many years of teaching you have, it's something that you can always improve on. Just behavior managing skills, and making sure that other students are not negatively impacted by behaviors or other students, and try to get as much teaching done as possible and making sure that it's beneficial to other students. Time management. I feel like sometimes you plan for things to take a little longer and they end up not taking as long, or vice versa. You think it's going to be something fast and they end up taking longer. So definitely time management is something that I can still work on. And I think that's it.